Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Apex Investor. This is our update regarding the Q2 earnings. This is the first quarterly update. This is from metamaterial.com. It's just posted today, just a while ago. It says here, fellow shareholders, I am delighted to share with you our first quarterly update since Meta became the first NASDAQ-listed metamaterials company. As a result of the transaction and our recent ATM offerings, we were able to close Q2 with over $150 million in cash. I believe that's US, and a virtually debt-free balance sheet. So that is very good news. Two very good updates just on that first paragraph. Meta has the necessary funds to execute its current scale-up plan. We continue to actively explore and evaluate strategic, organic, and inorganic growth opportunities to broaden our platform, focusing on complementary technologies, expanding the customer base, adding manufacturing capacity, building supplier relationships, and opening new markets. Financial results. Meta is an early growth stage platform company moving toward volume production for applications in multiple end markets. In Q2 2021, revenue grew nearly 200% year to year. Compared to 210K in Q2 2020, they went up to 624K. So that's amazing. Great news. In H1 2021, I believe at 6 months, revenue grew 88%, 1,221K versus 651K, or I guess you could say 1.2 million. We expect development programs to account for the majority of our revenue over the next 12 months. That's what I've been saying. Look at the next 12 months. We'll see where we end up, August 2022. Meta is currently pursuing multi-million-dollar contracts with several OEMs. All aspects of lease obligations for the Torchlight oil and gas assets are in compliance. That's great news. And we have hired a consultant to help determine the best path to maximize value for the Series A preferred shareholders. So again, this seems to confirm that the dividend has not been fully distributed, and it will be. Please visit the investor section of our website for our complete financial statements and MD&A. On August the 5th, we announced a transformational deal to acquire Nanotech Security Corp, which will add nanofabrication volume and scale, accelerating the commercialization of a number of Meta's applications by at least 9 months, expand our team and key operations and manufacturing capabilities, and enhance our IP position. In the government and banknote market, Nanotech has supplied security features used in 30-plus banknote denominations. In 2017, Nanotech won a multi-year $30 million, that's Canadian, development contract with a confidential top 10 central bank to design a unique nano-optic security feature for a future banknote, and it is in the process of seeking to secure a next phase contract later this year. So just that acquisition alone is very promising. When you compare it to Metamaterials' previous contracts with, I believe, Airbus and Boeing, this $30 million is actually bigger than both of those contracts combined, as far as I know. Production scale-up. Nanotech brings state-of-the-art electron beam lithography, EBL, high-volume roll-to-roll nano imprint lithography, NIL, and nanocoating production equipment with current capacity exceeding 7 million square meters per year at significantly lower production costs compared to semiconductor processes. In-house EBL capabilities are expected to significantly increase Meta's capacity for new customer engagements and shorten material section and scale-up programs. So that's definitely going to help them increase their production, make them more efficient and cost efficient. Meta plans to double Nanotech's production capacity to approximately 15 million square meters. Wow. Meta's existing non-security applications are expected to retail at prices of $300 to $450 per square meter. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of money when you multiply that by 15 million. Similar on a per unit basis to our existing products sold on our e-commerce site, Meta's Pleasanton, California facility is also expanding. And on July 30th, Dr. Hai Sun joined Meta to oversee lithography manufacturing. So they have all the right people in place and the production facilities to complement them. The Nanotech transaction is expected to close by early October. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have another date to look forward to. I'm going to say by the end of October, we should see some movement in the stock. So that hasn't been fully processed yet. It's still being worked out. Click here for a webcast replay related to the acquisition or visit our IR site. On July 23rd, we announced the appointment of Darren Emils as Vice President of Business Development Ophthalmics. Mr. Emils brings over 30 years of experience in ophthalmic products, sales, manufacturing equipment, and services for prescription lenses and smart AR applications. He will be focused on growing Meta's AR fusion technology, which combines precision cast lens fabrication tools and functional metamaterials and volume holograms to provide Meta's AR wearable developers with a platform for seamlessly integrating smart technologies into thin, lightweight prescription glasses. To learn more about the AR Fusion platform and see a video of the automated lens casting system in action, click here. On July 6th, we announced the completion of a 27-month-long UK-funded project. This is the blood sugar. UK-funded project towards developing a non-invasive glucose sensing prototype, which combined radio wave and optical sensors to improve accuracy in predicting glucose level changes. The developed biosensing prototype is a critical step towards a home hub system targeted at monitoring biological parameters. The novel multi-wavelength biosensing technology is protected with 2 patent applications filed in 2021 and extends the previous research work on this topic, resulting in a total of 5 patent families comprising 11 international patents, 4 granted, 7 pending. Human trials began in July, and Meta is in the process of securing an electronics contract manufacturer providing design for manufacturer services. Our mission: Meta delivers previously unachievable performance across a range of applications by inventing, designing, developing, and manufacturing sustainable, highly functional smart materials. Our technology platform encompasses 3 core capabilities: holography, lithography, and wireless sensing, and is software and AI design driven. This allows us to develop a library of solutions and functional prototypes much faster and at lower cost than traditional chemical synthesis. We enable leading global brands to deliver breakthrough products to customers in consumer electronics, 5G communications, health and wellness, aerospace, automotive, and clean energy. And I noticed they didn't list military, but essentially there is military application here for their technology, especially in regards to cloaking. Application examples: EMI shielding. Well, we can use that in military too. NanoWeb transparent metal mesh with sub-micron line widths provides high EMI shielding, 60 to 70 decibels, without sacrificing optical transparency, 90%. We are pursuing potential uses ranging from high volume consumer electronics devices to high value aerospace applications protecting instruments and sensors. 5G communications. Meta and Sekisui Chemical are collaborating to develop a transparent and flexible passive radio wave reflective film based on nanoweb metal mesh to improve the performance and coverage of 5G and future 6G networks. We are ramping production of test samples to meet consumer demand. LiDAR protection. Autonomous vehicles and ADAS, advanced driver assistance systems, depend on sensors to see their surroundings and can be disrupted by inclement weather as well as electromagnetic interference, EMI, not to be confused with the record company. Meta is developing NanoWeb for dicing / defogging and EMI shielding. We are seeing growing interest, to say the least. Medical wireless sensing, our RADI-wise technology enhances the signal to noise ratio for MRI, magnetic resonance imaging systems, by up to 40 times. Wow, amazing. So it's going to make the technology more efficient and more powerful. We're pursuing partnerships to design updated prototypes and developing a plan to conduct clinical studies. Molecular biosensor. Meta is developing a biophotonic sensor with sensitivity and performance enhanced by nanomaterial to meet rising demand for point of care / point of use testing for COVID-19 and 50 other molecules. This portable smartphone attached biosensor under development uses surface enhanced Raman hold on a sec. Spectroscopy. It's a tough one to say. SERS. Say that 10 times fast. Spectroscopy. With a special film material as a consumable. So you can eat that or put it in your mouth, maybe. Intellectual property. Put this in your mouth, hedge funds. Couldn't resist. Intellectual property. Since the Q1 report, we were granted 6 new patents, one related to RML, rolling mask lithography, in Korea, and 5 for MRI, magnetic resonance imaging, in Europe. We have filed 3 new patents, including 2 new patent families. One new filing was on manufacturing holographic applications, one on EMI, shielding applications of NanoWeb, and one enhancing the efficiency of solar cells. Meta currently has a total of 82 patents granted and 67 pending patent applications, including 36 active applications in the US and 113 in 21 other countries around the world. Meta's portfolio comprises 46 patent families, 28 of which are granted. Conclusion. When I founded the company in 2011, I had a vision for how a new class of materials called metamaterials might be used to help improve human life. We are committed to scaling our production and bringing the benefits of nanotechnology to customers across multiple applications and markets. Meta is a leader in the field of metamaterials. Meta intends to support and grow its position and build our talent pipeline through sponsorships such as the Stanford University System X Alliance and open innovation partnerships in the months and years ahead. I invite you to join us as we seek to go beyond, again, that's what meta means, go beyond, to make every product smarter and more sustainable by utilizing light and advanced materials. We very much appreciate your continued support. Sincerely, George Palikaras, PhD, President and CEO, founder. So this is the legalese here. So that's all for this video. I'll do another one just to comment on this. I didn't want to do this all in one video, so I'll comment on it and talk about some other things in those tabs we have open there. Okay, so check out that video that will be posted shortly after this one.